Hello, my name is Shawn Holmes. I'm a software engineer based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I started my learning journey with a background in business, but during COVID, I discovered how much I enjoyed solving problems through technology and all the innovations that was happening through COVID, and that led me to pursue computer science. Since then, I focused on turning ideas into real-world products that make an impact. At Merck, where I interned as a software engineer, I worked on an inventory management system that tracked thousands of shipments, improving visibility and efficiency across teams. I'm currently building BoardR, a centralized management platform for boards and organizations that simplifies permission control, event coordination, and internal communication through integrated email messaging. I'm going to show you a demo through the admin's view. Here we see the dashboard that the admin sees immediately as soon as he or she logs into the application. The first thing that we are going to target is the managing users. So this is our database. Every single user is stored in our MongoDB database on the back end, and all of these members have an assigned role, they have their status, and then there's actions that the admin can take. So for example, we have this board member Coco currently, who is a board member and is in active status. If we want to ban Coco, we have a ban status, and it automatically bans in the database. When a user is banned, they cannot access the platform, they cannot receive any events, notifications, or links, and they cannot receive any emails. They're completely cut off from the platform, they can't even log in. We can also demote them as well. So you see how Coco is at the top of this database. So now if we go down, Coco is now a regular member, and it also has a ban status. And now let's go to managing events. So let's create an event and let's call it new event soon. We'll give it a description, new event soon. Let's give it a date. Let's create the event. And now we can see here the new event soon. So let's view this event. And in this application with creating events, every single member in the database will have a specified link where they can join the event. They can accept the invitation or they can deny the invitation. So let's invite Coco to this event. And this is the link that Coco gets. And let's say Coco is coming. So then they will be sent to this screen that says, thanks, you're confirmed for this event. So we will go back to our event in the application. We will refresh, and Coco is now an attendee for this event. For the final feature of this application, super admins can send notifications, email notifications currently, to anyone in the database. So let's send a test notification, noti, test noti, and we'll send it to, let's do all board members first. This will send it to all board members, and also you can see that every user of our database is here. But for this demo, we will send it only to board members. It will be an email notification. So now we're here at the email, and we're looking at the email, and yes, we got the email from BoardR that says test noti. Alright, and for my tech stack for this application, on the client side I'm using EJS, JavaScript, and CSS. On the server side I'm using MongoDB, Node.js, Express.js, and Passport for authentication. Let's take a look at the code. So here I have my list controller in my application. This is some of the code. I asynchronously listed all of the events by date, and I would render them on the events index page. And of course, if there's any errors, we're going to catch the errors. Then we're going to create or show the created event page on our events/create web page or route. And here it takes in properties, so the title, the description, the date, the location, the user that created this event, and the attendees. The attendees array will always start empty, and then we'll start populating people with whoever attends the event as they continue to accept the invitation. Then we have the event details, so we find the event by its ID. If there is no event, we will throw an error. We will get all the users, so we'll find all the users, and then we'll render the event's details on the event details page. Next, we go to the edit event page so you can edit any events. So for the event that's getting edited, we will target it by its ID, and then we will render it after we edit it on the event's edit route. And we'll get that event and also the current user who edited. I want to thank you guys for coming to my demo. This has been a very fun project and a very fun learning journey that I've been on so far. This is my contact information. You can find me by email, my GitHub, my LinkedIn, or my personal website. What excites me the most about tech is it's always evolving, always keeps me learning, and it challenges me to think creatively and outside of the box at all times. And it also allows me to build solutions that truly make a difference. Thank you.